We are here this morning at Grace Church to find out who Jesus is.
Jesus is my righteousness.
Powerhouse, a redeemer.
Jesus is my joy.
Well, I can't sum it up in one word.
He is my king.
Peace.
A livelihood.
A relationship. My lover.
Savior.
My best friend.
The reason.
He's the one and only.
Everything. Provider. Our portion.
My constant companion.
Lord and Savior. He's my master. He's my best friend.
It's everything.
He's a caregiver. Amazing. God is faithful. He's a really faithful comforter. Director.
He's the reason for living. He is my friend.
Awesome. He's my everything.
All that combined into one.
Jesus is awesome. He's shown me over and over again throughout my life that He's never forgotten about me. During the times that I've rejected Him, I can't even begin to understand how or why He does it, but He does. And
well, He's kind of more real than everybody else, frankly, honestly. We just can't see Him. He provided for us. I mean, just a really short story. When my wife and I moved out here, we had 3 pieces of furniture, and really just asked the Lord for provision, and almost everything in our home has been given to us in one form or another. And so it's like, it really is had to walk through my home to know that God's real.
it's simple. God's really, He's deep, but He's also, simple enough that, we can come to Him easily and not question, where He's trying to lead us, He's that easy to trust.
I know it's in the day-to-day, that God is most impressive to me.
Came to a point in my life where I needed to make a decision, a career decision, and I was real nervous about that. Should I stay in the Army or should I get out? I was a little uneasy at first, but, He led me to a point I had no fear about, what I had to do. A few days after I left the military, I was at my brand new job, and it's just simple things like that.
I know there are people out there, I used to be one of them, where, you went to church and you followed all the rules and you did everything right, and yet God was kind of distant, kind of out there. I mean, I was saved when I was like 7 and did everything right, everything I was supposed to do, and was even, confirmed with the church on it because they had all the right answers. But it all kind of fell apart for me internally because I didn't really have an understanding of who God was. Like, in the midst of that, God was like quietly and insistently trying to get my attention by pulling my world down around me. Work started falling apart, friends started falling apart. I mean, I touched it and it turned to dust. Like, it just, nothing. I started getting this idea that God was in love with me, He loved me, that He was passionately pursuing me. And, that's what He wanted from me, was to passionately pursue Him. And that He is in love with us and wants us to be lovers of Him. And that's where it starts, and that's where it ends, or something like that. Yeah, anyway, seriously though, that's where it starts and ends, is being lovers of God.